Forewarn Weather with exclusive cutting-edge technology to help keep you and your family safe.
And I know somebody who's just dying to see it themselves.
I know, and we were not able to see it here because of that thick cloud cover, but up in northern Michigan, I have been enjoying every picture that has been coming in via my pics and on my social pages from some of the folks that watch Local 4 that saw that farther north today.
Now you've got me re-entered just because you keep saying it's a bucket list thing, and I've caught it a few times randomly just driving on a clear night kind of thing, and you're like, wow, that is very cool, but you'd like to kind of go further up north to really enjoy it.
To really enjoy that. And so, you know, maybe this is something new to you. So let's talk about how they grade or put the scale of these geomagnetic storms and what happened this morning. And so this is a little snapshot, a little graphic from the Space Weather Prediction Center. And during the overnight, early morning hours today, that storm peaked on the KP index close to an 8, putting it in that G4 category, which is a very rare phenomenon to see here in Michigan. And so you say, well, what the heck is a geomagnetic storm? Well, it's a major disturbance in the magnetosphere and the cause variations in some solar winds. So what happens is that changes the currents, the plasmas, and the fields that on this portion of Earth looks like this. And so this is one of our My Picks that came in from Guppy 2 and Marquette. And look at the beautiful shades of green just dazzling in the night sky. And so hopefully you were able to at least enjoy some of the photos that have been kind of populating on social media. But tonight, I think we'll be more in that G2, G3 category, but we're probably not going to have much clearing during the overnight, given that we have rain rolling in once again. So cloudy skies right now downtown Detroit. Temperatures are in the mid to upper 30s all across southeastern Michigan. But when you factor in an east-northeasterly breeze, we still feel like we're right around the freezing mark for all areas across Metro Detroit. So let's plan out the rest of your forecast today and beyond. We should top out around 45, though probably still feeling a bit cooler under mostly cloudy skies. You might get a few breaks in those clouds as we get in the later part of the afternoon. Tonight, though, rain will return. This happens after midnight. So if you have dinner plans tonight, you don't need the umbrella. But as we go into the overnight hours, you will start to see some widespread precipitation roll in, maybe a few wet snowflakes farther north. Tomorrow, though, we have a warm front that's going to usher in 50-degree temperatures. We also have the rain and whipping winds, gusts over 45 miles per hour. So I'm just calling Saturday sloppy. This is what it's looking like by 3 a.m. So the heavier rain starts to push in from the south, and you can see this just a little snapshot. Now, 5 a.m. onward, north, well north of M59, north of Saginaw, where we have some wet snowflakes and snow mixing in, but still widespread rain throughout the morning hours before sunrise. 8 a.m., still some heavy downpours in the area. We should get a break in the precip briefly, probably closer to lunch hour, 1, 2 o'clock. And then as we end the afternoon, more precip rolls in. And on the back edge of this system, we will have some more wet snowflakes mixing in closer to Lansing. That pushes eastward into the thumb. It's on the back edge of the low pressure system, and some snow by the time we get past sunset up into the thumb. Not expected to stick, though, given that temperatures were in the 50s and we rebound back into the 50s going into your Saturday. So breaking down your weekend, 53, rainy, windy Saturday. Try not to have outdoor activities if you don't have to, but Sunday will be a great day to get outside. We welcome back the sunshine and not quite as windy. So your full forecast, I'm going to tell you, Sunday's the pick day of the weekend. We do drop a couple degrees on Monday with a slight chance of maybe seeing a little bit of rain creeping back in the forecast. Stay with our Forewarn Weather team throughout the weekend to give you updates on the early part of next week, and upper 40s next week as well, Jason.
All right, buckle up, people.